Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Tori. Today is Thursday, December 10th, 2020. And we begin with the U.S. poised to take a legal baseball bat to Facebook and break it up. Yesterday, the federal government and 48 states and districts sued the social media giant for abusing its power. Specifically, they're demanding the company spin off both Instagram and its WhatsApp messaging service, two rivals it allegedly bought to avoid competition. Consumer groups call the lawsuits a turning point in the battle to rein in big tech, while Facebook defenders point out that platforms like TikTok and Snapchat are proof that choices still exist. Facebook is the world's biggest social network with 2.7 billion users. The company says it's reviewing the charges and will respond soon. By day's end, we should know if the United States gives a thumbs up or a thumbs down to the Pfizer vaccine. Those in charge of the decision began meeting at 9 o'clock Eastern this morning and are scheduled to continue at least until 6 tonight. For transparency purposes, all of it is being streamed live on the FDA website, on Twitter, and on YouTube. One item sure to be on the agenda are the side effects experienced by two people who got the shot in the United Kingdom. Both were covered, but the reaction was enough for British regulators to recommend that those with known severe allergies avoid taking the shots for now. The news didn't faze Canada. It approved the drug yesterday and will begin vaccinating citizens 16 and older as early as next week. Here in America, there's still concern about its safety. A new Associated Press poll shows 25% of people unsure if they'll get the vaccine when it's their turn, and another 25% saying flatly they won't. Lose the jacket, but wear a mask. As the NBA preseason kicks off tomorrow night, coaches will now be required to cover up during games, according to a memo obtained by ESPN. With arena play and travel resuming, the league is taking extra precautions. But accompanying the strict new mask mandate is a relaxing of the league's old dress code. Unlike the casual dress of professional football and baseball coaches, NBA skippers have long worn suits on the sidelines. That'll change this summer in the Florida bubble, and the changes seem to have stuck. From now on, coaches will have the option of wearing polo shirts so long as they're NBA licensed, and they need to be worn by the entire coaching staff. Sweatpants are still a no-go. In just 3 short weeks, 2020 will be history. With people all over the world forced indoors this year, lots of time has been spent playing video games. But how much time did people spend watching others play? According to Ryan Watt, YouTube's global head of gaming, 100 billion hours. That's billion with a B, double from 2 years ago, with Minecraft getting the most eyeballs. While the business of watching others play is growing, playing video games shows no sign of slowing down. As many parents are aware, Xbox One and PlayStation 5 consoles are hard to come by this holiday season, with some PS5 selling for nearly double on resale sites. It's game on in Hollywood as celebrities one-up each other in the latest holiday meme to go viral. It's all a play on the popular Christmas story, The Elf on a Shelf, where elves magically pop up in a different spot every day to check on misbehaving children. Actress Garcelle Bouvet got the ball rolling by posting a mini version of herself on Pharrell Williams' shoulder, and Garcelle on a Pharrell was born. Soon, the Marvel Universe chimed in with Stark on a Mark, a tiny Tony Stark/Iron Man on the shoulder of Incredible Hulk actor Mark Ruffalo. That was followed by Perry on a Carrie, pop singer Katy Perry atop Kerry Washington's shoulder, and not to be outdone, Grease on a Reese. Reese Witherspoon entertaining her 25 million Instagram followers with the stars of the popular musical in full dance mode, photoshopped directly under her right ear. That's it for KidNuz. Now our KidNuz quiz. What country approved the Pfizer vaccine yesterday? Canada. The U.S. may decide today. Why is Facebook being sued? Regulators say it uses its size to squash competition. Which pro sports league will no longer require coaches to wear a suit on the sidelines? The NBA, but masks are now a must. What celebrity started a new viral meme based on the elf on a shelf? Actress Garcelle Bouvet kicked things off with Garcelle on a Pharrell. And one for the road. Proof that one person really can make a difference. Back in October, Vadim Kostenko watched from the sidelines as coronavirus cases exploded in his hometown in Russia. So he reached out to medical workers asking how he could help lighten their load. That's when he learned local doctors sometimes travel on foot to make up to 25 house calls a day. Kostenko decided he'd organize volunteers, following all safety protocols, to drive them around. In the past 2 months, 500 drivers made 10,000 trips in his city alone, and his Let's Help Doctors Together project has grown to 3,000 volunteers in 10 Russian regions. Before we go, it's time to turn it over to Kim for today's KidNuz Shoutouts.
Thanks, Tori. First, we salute our terrific teachers and their students. Mrs. Spain at Holy Spirit School in East Greenbush, New York, Ms. Hess at Taft IT High School in Cincinnati, Ohio, and Ms. Megan from Spruce Pine Montessori School in Spruce Pine, North Carolina. And we send birthday greetings to Samuel in Waconia, Minnesota, Braden in Ramstein, Germany, Layla in New York, New York, Matthew in Prattville, Alabama. In Florida, we have Sophia in Lakewood Ranch and Carson in Coral Springs. And in California, to Sabrina in Simi Valley, Adhavan in San Ramon, Cassidy in Valencia, and Surya in San Diego. Thanks for listening, everyone. We hope you tune in for more Kid News tomorrow morning.